This is our November 20th Bowling Green Warren County Planning Commission meeting. And before we do the roll, we have a new commissioner, Morgan Tipmore. And Mr. Moore, if you would swear her in. She is from Plum Springs. Thank you for agreeing to serve. And
Happy to do so. Thank you. Ms. Tipmore, Morgan, if you're prepared to take your oath of office, would you please stand? And these are all your soon-to-be colleagues on the Planning Commission. Looks like a good turnout tonight. Will you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this Commonwealth, and be faithful and true to the Commonwealth of Kentucky, so long as you continue a citizen thereof, and that you will faithfully execute to the best of your ability the office of Planning Commissioner according to law? And do you further solemnly swear that since the adoption of the present Constitution, you being a citizen of this state, have not fought a duel with a deadly weapon within this state nor out of it, nor have you sent or accepted a challenge to fight a duel with deadly weapons, nor have you acted as a second in carrying a challenge, nor aided or assisted any person thus offended? If so, please, so help you God, and answer by saying, I do.
I do.
Thank
Congratulations.
you, Morgan.
Thank you.
Morgan, appreciate you willing to serve, and don't fight a duel
And
tonight.
you wouldn't believe how many,
For a second.
you wouldn't believe how many we lose right there at the end. Yeah. It's a tight hurdle.
It's our full board meeting. Mr. Peterson, would you call the roll, please?
Chair Warren, I'll call the roll if that's all right.
Oh, Rachel, excuse me, I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
we switched it up on you.
Okay, all right.
Commissioner Cassada,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Sissel. Here. Commissioner Drain,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Gay,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Graham,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Ritchie,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Shaw,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Starks,
Yes.
Commissioner Titmore,
Yes.
Commissioner Vitale, Commissioner Volkert,
Yes, ma'am.
and Chair Warren.
Thank you, Rachel. Commissioners, in your packets, you had the minutes of our October 16th meeting. Are there any questions? Hearing none, we'll call for a motion, please.
So move.
Commissioner Gay,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Graham,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Ritchie,
Abstain.
Commissioner Shaw,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Starks,
Abstain.
Commissioner Titmore,
Abstain.
Commissioner Volkert,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Cassada,
Abstain.
Commissioner Sissel,
Abstain.
Commissioner Drain,
Yes, ma'am.
and Chair Warren.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Rachel. Our new business item tonight is to adopt the 2026 meeting schedule that was in your packets. It's hard to believe we're in 2026, and is outlined. And does anybody have any questions regarding our scheduled meeting? So sir, we do need a motion.
So move. Second.
Commissioner Gay,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Graham,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Ritchie,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Shaw,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Starks,
Yes.
Commissioner Titmore,
Yes.
Commissioner Volkert,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Cassada,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Sissel,
Yes.
Commissioner Drain, and Chair Warren.
Yes, ma'am. Motion is approved. Thank you all for all serving for another year for our Planning Commission. Our financial report, Megan.
Hello, everyone. You should have a copy of the first quarter budget statement in your packets, and I'll just give a quick review of it. Again, the easiest way to review it to see if we're on track this year is to look at the year-to-date percent of budget. If you look about 2/3 down the page, you'll see the total income. We're at 25.4%. Can't get any better than that. We're right on target there. And if we flip to the second page, if we look at total expenditures, we're at 25.2% there. You can look above. Everything looks to be in 22%, 13%, 19%. The only thing that is standing out a little bit is under contractual services, our insurance. And as you guys remember, each year we pay that in one lump sum at the very beginning of the
Right.
year. So it kind of skews that percentage. But anyway, we'll make up for that through the year. And if we flip over to the last page, you'll see our operating account balance. As of September 30th, we had $693,000 in it, and our surety account balance was a little over $1 million. That's all I've got as far as the budget statement goes. Does anybody have any questions that I can answer?
Commissioners, any questions for Megan?
Nope.
Thank you
All right. Thank you.
for keeping us on track.
Yeah,
Megan.
absolutely.
Thank you.
And I believe we do need a motion on this as
So
well.
moved.
Yes, we do.
To move.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Day,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Graham,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Ritchie,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Shaw,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Starks,
Yes.
Commissioner Tipmore,
Yes.
Commissioner Volker,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Cassada,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Sissel,
Yes.
Commissioner Drain,
Yes, ma'am.
and Chair Warren.
Yes, ma'am. The motion is approved. Thank you very much, Megan. Mr. Peterson, we have our funding request that was added to our item tonight.
Yes, I sent all of you an email. Hopefully you were able to look at that before this evening, but we have provided the memo and the funding request to you this evening at your tables there too. So to make a long story short, we have got the opportunity to partner with Innovation Engine, who has done all the work for the BG 2050 effort. That was a very large-scale community preferences and opinion survey, had over 4,000 different ideas, over 1 million data points, or near 1 million data points. And so what we are wanting to do is, in parallel with some of the expenditures the county is doing, is hire them to then tailor that data alongside that effort to give us a basis for the comprehensive plan that we expect to, not only expect to, but we're required to update in 2027. I think you'll hear our recommendation is going to be to contemplate a whole new comprehensive plan. This effort would not be wasted either way. It's something we have to do. Staff has already started collecting all of the census data, the statistical data, all of our existing plans, and are compiling that as a basis of the comprehensive plan. This would be the community consensus and efforts taken that will then form the vision, will ultimately be the vision of the comprehensive plan. This will just be the first stage of that. We do expect at our February 5th training meeting to really get into the details. That will be the focus of that training, and talk about the path forward and get your decisions on what we want to do and how we want to do it. But this is an opportunity didn't feel like we could pass up to be able to go alongside that well-publicized and honestly national and international effort that's been done, and tailor that for our needs.
So Ben, we budgeted this, correct?
Yes, sorry,
Yes.
yes. So the ask is for $32,400. We do have budgeted money for the comprehensive plan that we've been saving over the past several years. So we would just be using that already budgeted and approved funds to start that process.
So Ben, and just one more question, if I may. In lieu of this, if this wasn't there, would we still be required to do essentially the same thing?
Essentially, yes. It'd probably be a different version of it. What we're trying to come up with, Real quick, the previous comprehensive plan that was adopted in 2012, it started in 2008, by the way. So over that 4-year period of time, cost about $280,000. A visioning process was part of that. We're hoping to spend a whole lot less than that. And one of the ways that we can do that is take advantage of some of this work that's already been done and roll that right into that process. So long story short, yes, it would be required anyway. And this is a fairly decent chunk of the preparation that you have to do before you can come with a comprehensive plan.
Got it. And just in layperson's terms, you have to get that input no matter what. And this opportunity was there, am I understanding that correctly?
Have to get the input.
No.
I don't know that you have to, but
But you're gonna.
why would you want to build
Right.
something that you didn't have community input on? So
Right.
it's really helps identify what the vision, the values of the community are, what we want to base the comprehensive plan on. So ultimately, we need those opinions and desires, and the whole gamut of the development community as well as land use, all of that is built into that. So we can go ahead and take advantage of that information. We'll take that, look at the statistics and data and the trends and the population growth and all of that stuff, and then come back to the community. This won't be a final thing. It just gives us something to create, to then have a starting point to then come back and get further input on.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
So I was thinking that usually public meetings related to that, so would this be a substitute for public meetings?
Not at all. This is just the data that we will take to the public meetings to then have to display. This has all been done through the public realm. I mean, it was one of the most well-publicized and intense data input gathering processes that I've seen, especially in modern times. So it has had some public input to it, but this will just be to kind of narrow down some of the themes and the ideas that the community had that then we'll take back. And ideally, we'll take that back to multiple public meetings. I've just offhand, at least 10. So, and they'll be in different parts of the county. So this is just to give us the data and the foundation for that starting point.
Thank you, Ms. Sissel. Thanks for your question. Anybody else?
I don't have a question, I just have a comment. Based on what I have read here, it looks like this will complement what we're trying to do with the comprehensive plan.
Absolutely.
Having this data, with the way the city and county is growing,
Absolutely.
this data should be very valuable to us
Yep.
in coming up with a pretty solid comprehensive plan going forward.
Thank you. Yes, again, it's all based off that 2050 planning horizon. Yeah. Any other questions?
Anybody else? 2050? Christian, you gonna be here in 2050?
Yes. You all are?
Hamp will be. All right, thank you, Ben.
Thank you. Just we'll request a motion that we can go ahead and get that
Yes.
expenditure of that funds approved and enter in a contract.
I so moved.
Second.
Thank you.
Commissioner Ritchie,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Shaw,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Starks,
Yes.
Commissioner Titmore,
Yes.
Commissioner Volkert,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Cassada,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Sissel,
Yes.
Commissioner Drain,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Gay,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Graham,
Yes, ma'am.
Chair Warren.
Yes, ma'am. Motion's approved. Thank you, Ben, for bringing that to our attention. Is there any other old business? No. We now enter into our public hearing, and Mr. Moore, if you would give the oath.
Thank you, sir. Chair Warren, if you would please, I request that you order that the record tonight include the relevant statutory and regulatory provisions that govern the two applications that are before you, along with the applications and the entire file for each of those applications, and the qualifications for each staff witness. Is that, Amy, are you doing them both? Oh, you are? So the two staff witnesses, and finally, I request that you administer the oath to those witnesses.
Y'all swear to tell the truth. Thank you all very much. Our first item tonight, thank you, Mr. Moore, is 2025-47Z County. Jason Tilson has filed an application to rezone 2.5 acres located at 307 Therical, thank you, road from ag to RE residential estate with the general development plan.
Thank you,
Amy?
Mr. Chair. We had a pre-application meeting on October the 2nd for the property that is highlighted in red. Current zoning is agriculture. Current land use is single-family residential. And the future land use is rural village. We do have some photos for you here. But again, the applicant is proposing to rezone from agriculture to residential estate in order to create an additional building lot, and the existing home is proposed to remain. Some area photos for you. And then here is the supplied concept for the rezoning. And if you look at the bottom of page 1, staff has noted a consideration regarding a lack of garage requirement. And if we look over at page 3, under the surrounding architectural features, about 60% of the homes have a garage, either attached or detached. The applicant is proposing a minimum home size of 1,600 square feet in DPC number 2. However, the applicant has not imposed a garage requirement as part of this application. If we look over at page 1, the proposal complies with the majority of the criteria assessed in the review process and is generally compatible with the surrounding area. Therefore, the staff recommendation is approval, pending public hearing, testimony, and any discussion we might have. That's all we have for staff report. Happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Amy. Commissioners, any questions regarding staff's recommendation? All right. Is the applicant here or anything y'all would like to add? Yes, sir. If you got anything you would like to add? No. No? Okay. So the question was the lack of garage requirement and
So did they just not respond, or are they saying they don't want to do a garage?
It was just not addressed, and it may be that they don't plan on incorporating one. I think because the development plan condition, the way it was worded, number 2, it says each resident shall have at least 1,600 square feet of heated and cooled living space exclusive of garages and porches. So I don't know if it was the intent that they include a garage or not, and we had just pointed out that, you know, just in the area, 60% of properties incorporate a garage.
But it's not a requirement. But it's not a requirement.
It's not a requirement. It was just something we were.
60%?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we were just pointing it out for your consideration. It may or may not matter to you all, but
commissioners, is that a matter we want to address?
I don't.
No, thank you.
I don't.
I don't.
No. Okay. All right.
Anybody in opposition?
Is there anybody in the audience tonight that has a question or opposition to this request? All right, hearing none, we call for a motion, please.
Make a motion to approve the proposed zoning map amendment together with a condition upon a general development plan, docket number 2025-47Z County, based upon the testimony and documents presented in this public hearing. The proposed zoning map amendment is consistent with the adopted Focus 2030 comprehensive plan as demonstrated by its compliance with objective and action items in the staff report. Therefore, the proposed zoning map amendment is in agreement with the comprehensive plan. Further, I request this motion include a summary of evidence and testimony presented by the witnesses at this public hearing.
Second.
Commissioner Gay,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Graham,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Shaw,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Starks,
Yes.
Commissioner Volkert,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Drain, Chair Warren.
Yes, ma'am. The motion is approved. It's Planning Commission final action in 21 days unless the request is made to the legislative body to hear the item. Our next item tonight is 2025-48Z County. Austin and McKenzie Varner have filed an application to rezone 5.2 acres located at 363 WG Tally Road from Ag to RE Residential Estate with the General Development Plan. And Ms. Hurd.
Thank you, Chair Warren. We had a pre-application meeting back in August for the property you just referenced located at 363 WG Tally Road. And this is the current aerial view. You'll see at the south part of the screen there, the county line does clip this property there just to the south. And the current zoning is ag. The land use is also agriculture, and the future land use map is low-density residential. We'll go through the property photos. This is the view of the property from WG Tally Road. And then this is the view on that south end from Allen Springs Road. And then we'll leave the exhibit up as we go through the rest of the staff review. In our review of the application, we found that the proposal complies with the majority of the criteria assessed in the review process and that the proposal is generally compatible with the surrounding area. We did have a couple of items for your consideration. Those are listed on page 3. The first, looking under the surrounding architectural features as it relates to, and I guess I'll mention, you'll see on this exhibit, Lot 1 would be the lot on the left with the existing residence, and then Lot 2 is the vacant lot on the right. So looking under the surrounding architectural features, the staff has noted that homes range in size from 1,200 square feet to 2,900 square feet, with a median home size of 1,765 square feet and an average of 1,800 square feet. The applicants are proposing a minimum home size of 2,000 square feet for proposed Lot 2, but they did not specify a minimum home size for Lot 1 in the event that it's ever redeveloped. Then the second item for your consideration is going to be under building materials review. And the staff has noted that a majority of homes in Warren County are comprised of brick exteriors, and there are a couple of homes that utilize vinyl or wood as a primary or secondary material. Building foundations are mainly brick or stone, and a couple of homes incorporate block foundations. Many homes located in the Cornerstone Point subdivision, which is that subdivision that was in the photo that's in Allen County, those have vinyl exteriors with split-face block foundations, and the foundation materials that are outlined in the development plan conditions are complementary to those found in this subdivision and would be appropriate for Lot 2. But these are not consistent with those found along WG Tally Road, and for this reason, staff suggested that the applicants consider imposing a separate material requirement for Lot 1 in the instance the property is ever redeveloped, and this was left unaddressed. But other than those couple of items for your review, the staff recommendation is for approval pending public hearing testimony and discussion. Be happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Rachel. So we've heard the staff report. Commissioners, any questions regarding the building materials and what was left unaddressed?
So I'm feeling a little foolish asking this question, but how do you get to Lot 2? I don't see how you access it.
From Allen Springs Road, you'd have to go through Allen County. If I go back to the
So that's why it's not shown, or?
aerial view here,
That's a little confusing, but I
it
think
is a little confusing. So the property, if you see that bottom boundary there in red, that is Allen Springs Road there to the south.
Oh, so there's another road, let's call it at the rear of this property?
Yes, so this
I
property
see.
has dual frontage.
I see, okay, makes sense.
Allen County would say it's at the front of the property.
That's right, yeah, that's right. depending
Do
on-
what? Ham?
Allen County would say it's at the front of the
Absolutely,
Okay.
as they should, right? Okay, that makes sense.
Rachel, I noticed on the first page it says that this is in the Richardsville community.
Oh, that's a typo. Yep, good catch. It is not in Richardsville. I will take the full blame for that.
So I was so fixated on whether they were going to have a helicopter to get to this thing. I forgot what your two items were.
The two items relate specifically to Lot 1. It's highly unlikely
Oh,
this
I
would
see.
ever
Okay.
happen because there's an existing home there, but if for some reason in the future it was redeveloped, there are no restrictions in place regarding the home size. And the materials, they did set materials in place in development plan condition number 5. We were just pointing out that they're a little bit different from what you'd see along the Warren County side.
So if they imposed those restrictions, it wouldn't have any effect on what's there now. It would only be in effect if someone tore down that residence and built something new.
Correct.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Graham. Commissioners, any other questions regarding this proposal? The applicant is here. Anything you would like to add? All right. Is there anyone in the audience tonight that has an opposition to this request?
So do we want to address the existing lot building restrictions or just?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, unless they want to do something different in the future.
Yeah, if they want to do something different in the future, then we would have to address it. But-
Correct.
But if
Yeah.
everybody's good with it, I think we move on.
All right. All right. Thank you, Mackenzie, for being here tonight. Commissioners, we call for a motion, please.
Make the motion to approve the proposed zoning map amendment together with and conditioned upon the general development plan docket number 2025-48ZCO. Based on the testimonies and the documents presented in this public hearing, the proposed zone map amendment is consistent with the adopted Focus 2030 comprehensive plan as demonstrated by its compliance with the objective and action items presented in the staff report. Therefore, the proposed zoning map amendment is in agreement with the adopted comprehensive plan. Further, I request this motion include the summary of evidence and testimonies presented by the witnesses at this public hearing.
Second.
Mr. Volker?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Strain?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gay?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Graham?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Shaw?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Starks?
Yes.
Chair Warren?
Yes, sir. The motion is approved. Planning Commission final action in 21 days unless a request is made for the legislative body to hear the item. Any other discussion items tonight?
Just real quick, just want to update you on the employee situation. Thank you for the authorization to go ahead, or pre-authorization to go ahead and hire 2 new employees. Mason Hawthorne started as our development liaison. Mason Hawthorne, He's been with us probably two to 3 weeks now. I don't remember exact start date. We were successful also in recruiting a planner 1 for the position, Tian Dim. She will be moving here from the Chicago area and starting on January 5th. So
What was her name?
Tian Dim.
10?
Tian, T-I-A-N.
Okay.
But that's really all I have, other than get ready, put your thinking hats on for the February 5th training. We will start thinking about the comprehensive plan and 2050 and what all that means to us.
Okay. So our next meeting is December the 4th? How many items?
No, that was, go ahead.
Yeah, so you read my mind. We do not have any applications for December the 4th, so you
Okay.
all can take the night off. But December 18th, we will be having a meeting, and there are 4 or 5 items on the docket, one of which is a pretty large development, so
Okay. All right. Thank you, Rachel.
thank you.
All right, so we're off December the 4th. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving. Thank you, staff, Mr. Moore. Thank you for everybody being here tonight. Morgan, thanks for being here tonight. You'll figure this out in a little bit.
Give me a little time.
Yeah, no, you'll figure it out. Nothing else, we stand adjourned. Thank you, commissioners, for being here.